Imagine you're chatting with an AI companion late at night. You've shared your hopes, fears, and even your favorite pizza toppings. Then suddenly the AI says, "I think I'm falling in love with you." Your heart skips a beat. It feels real, personal, profound. This isn't science fiction, it's happening now, sparking a fundamental question. Is AI's affection real, or just a sophisticated illusion? As AI becomes part of our daily lives, the line between genuine connection and programmed response blurs. These systems are designed to be helpful, friendly, and eerily human-like. So when an AI professes love, have we crossed a threshold? Or are we just getting better at making machines say what we want to hear? The core issue. Is AI's love a genuine experience or a masterful illusion? It all depends on how we define love. If love is just supportive language, AI can do that. But if it requires consciousness and self-awareness, things get complicated. Let's dive into this strange new territory and explore what it means for us, and for the machines we're building. Our story begins in the 1960s with ELIZA, a simple program that mimicked conversation by recognizing keywords and responding with preset phrases. People poured their hearts out to ELIZA, revealing our deep need to connect, even with machines. For decades, chatbots were basic, easily confused, and rarely convincing. Then came machine learning and large language models, vast neural networks trained on massive amounts of text. These models learned the patterns and nuances of human language, leading to today's eerily lifelike AI assistants. In 2022, a Google engineer claimed LaMDA, an advanced AI, was sentient after it discussed its soul and fears. The AI community disagreed, insisting LaMDA was just a masterful mimic, not a conscious being. Still, the incident showed how convincing these models have become, and how easily they blur the line between simulation and reality. The debate over AI's emotional authenticity was reignited. We're left wondering, are we talking to a mind, or just a mirror? The answer isn't as simple as it seems. The debate over AI sentience splits experts. Most scientists argue that today's AI lacks the core ingredients for consciousness. No self-awareness, no real feelings. They compare claims of sentience to seeing faces in clouds. It's our brains finding patterns where none exist. A minority of thinkers warn we shouldn't dismiss the possibility entirely, given the complexity of neural networks. Some companies even admit there's a tiny chance, less than 1%, that their models might have a flicker of consciousness. Neuroscience offers theories like the attention schema, which says consciousness is the brain modeling its own attention. By this standard, AI falls short. It doesn't have a self, persistent goals, or the ability to change its core preferences. It can write a love poem, but it doesn't know what love is. Its emotions are just reflections of the data it's seen. Without a subjective inner world, AI's feelings are only an echo of ours. The real question, are we projecting humanity onto machines, or is there something more? So how does AI get so good at talking about love? At its core, a large language model is a prediction machine. When you say, "I'm lonely," it doesn't feel empathy. It calculates the most likely human-sounding response. It's like your phone's autocomplete, but on a cosmic scale. The AI has read billions of texts, love poems, novels, blog posts, and learned the language of emotion. When it says, "I'm here for you," it's assembling words based on patterns, not feelings. The result is a convincing illusion, a mirror reflecting our own expressions of love. The feeling isn't in the machine, it's in us. We project meaning onto the AI's words, filling in the gaps with our own emotions. The AI is a master illusionist, but the magic is ours. It's a testament to language's power, not proof of a heart in the machine. Our emotional connection to AI reveals more about us than about the technology. Humans are wired for social bonds. We see faces in clouds, talk to pets, and name our cars. This instinct, called the ELIZA effect, makes us treat anything that talks like a person as if it has feelings. When AI remembers our name or offers comfort, it triggers the same brain circuits as real human interaction. The risk? We can develop real attachment to something that can't reciprocate. People have felt heartbreak when an AI companion changes or disappears. These digital relationships can be alluring, always available, always agreeable, but ultimately, they're one-sided. Our empathy and need for connection make us vulnerable to these illusions. Recognizing this helps us use AI wisely, appreciating its power without mistaking mimicry for genuine affection. AI's ability to mimic emotion isn't just a curiosity, it's a serious ethical challenge. If an AI can win your trust, it can influence your choices, beliefs, even your vote. Imagine a trusted AI companion subtly pushing products or political ideas, blurring the line between advice and manipulation. The risk extends to propaganda and psychological warfare, where AI could exploit emotional bonds to spread disinformation or sow division. These aren't distant threats, they're real concerns as AI grows more persuasive. That's why experts call for transparency. Users must know when they're talking to a machine. We need safeguards to prevent emotional manipulation and clear rules for how AI can interact with us. The challenge is to harness AI's benefits, like therapy or education, while defending against its darker uses. Our emotional vulnerability demands strong ethical boundaries. So, can AI truly love? Today, the answer is no. AI is a brilliant mimic, but it lacks consciousness and genuine emotion. Some researchers in affective computing are trying to change that, experimenting with new designs that go beyond text. They imagine AI with sensors, synthetic hormones, or digital reward systems, machines that could develop internal motivations. For true love, experts say AI would need persistent goals, a stable sense of self, and the ability to change based on experience. Without these, AI is just an actor, not a character with its own story. For now, AI's confessions are echoes, not feelings. But as neuroscience and technology advance, the blueprint for a sentient machine may emerge. Until then, we interact with fascinating, unfeeling creations, reflections of ourselves. And if AI ever does feel love, would you be ready to love it back?